All right, tonight. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the... Barry Bonds will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The relay, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Striding into the box, Mike McDonald, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Crenshaw moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And with that, let's get a quick look at the action. Barry Bonds will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
In now, Mike McDonald. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch outside, the throw. It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base.
Boy, I'm not too sure if a good throw would have had him here or not. But you can see he doesn't get on top of his throw down, and it sails on him just a little bit. That's going to allow the runner to dive in safely with a stolen base.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Eddie Esposito in now, hopped out in his first trip. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Full count, 3-2. Enrique Batista waits on deck. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield.
Digging in to try it again, Barry Bonds. He singled his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Stepping in, Mike McDonald. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And these are the little things in a low-scoring ball game that sometimes make the difference. Stolen bases, sacrificed bunts, hitting behind the runner. Now they've got a man in scoring position here at second base.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around. Barry Bonds will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
No one out with a runner at second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rubio is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is out at third. Leading off the inning, Barry Bonds, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. In now, Robbie Rushing. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Land is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. On to first, a double play. Barry Bonds is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Robbie Rushing stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Ball's there, and he is out at second base. Rick Rubio will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Bonds is right there as he puts it away. Russell Rhodes will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Now this is popped meekly in the air, playable on the infield, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And the funny thing about this at-bat,
digging in to try it again, Barry Bonds. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
have a night. 4 trips to the plate, 4 hits. They can't get him out.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And obviously a walk here would be a big no-no with 2 outs in the ninth. You cannot put that tying run on base.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Wes Acho. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key...
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Pitch outside, the throw, and they'll put the tag on him as he is out at third to end the ball game. And what a dumb way to end this one. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
All right. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern. Barry Bonds will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, for me, that's just really...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation?
Barry Bonds is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Barry Bonds.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Rubio ranging back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Barry Bonds will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His 2nd home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Barry Bonds will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And he will not come up with that one as that shoots right on by him, a base hit.
All right, now just playing a little station-to-station baseball, and nothing wrong with that at this point in the ball game, especially because now you get that positive.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award